Alright, welcome back to part 7, I guess, of this F1 2013 career mode. We are in Montreal, and for the Canadian Grand Prix, I figured I would switch the pit stop to lap 7, because I figured I would want to push with the primes in the final stint. Qualified 7th, pretty good. Obviously, qualifying high. I'm using a setup for this race. I figured I would. I don't know why. I just said, hey, I might as well. Maybe I'll get better results. So, yeah. So, heading out to the grid now. And, yeah. I expect to do better as the season moves on, since I'm getting more used to the game. I might up the difficulty if I'm like getting consistent podiums and running up front. Then I'll probably up the difficulty then. So yeah, we have Massa and Weber ahead of us, Raikkonen behind us. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we were away in Montreal. Jack looks kind of skinny actually, but yeah, we're away. Diving into turn 1, not trying anything. Raikkonen trying to squeeze up our inside, couldn't do it. I tapped Weber a little bit, go under him, and Alonso gets a good run around the outside, and we pick up a couple of positions from our start actually, running in 5th now. Into turn 2. Well, not turn 2. Second chicane, I should say. Unless if you call the first one a chicane. Although it's like half of a chicane and then a 180 degree turn. But missing the apex there. Running very wide, losing the back end. And allowing 3 people to pass us. We try and cut down the inside, overtake Raikkonen and Weber. Cut that corner a little bit, but back in 6th as Massa with that Ferrari power pulls away. And yeah, so heading down the straight, not much to say, into the chicane that I enjoy, and on to the front stretch in 6th after 1 lap. A little less than a second ahead Weber and behind Massa. So yeah, skipping to lap 8, I decided on lap 7, well anyways, going around the hairpin, and we run very wide, losing the back end into the grass. I switched to rich mix to get a good run down the straight before pit stop. I was scheduled to pit on lap 7, but the tires weren't doing that bad, so I figured I would extend them out so that I could push on the primes. Anyways, into the pits here, put on the prime tires. Our teammate DeResta is actually already retired. So anyways, a 3.2 pit stop, not bad. And out onto the track. We actually gain 2 positions because we get a good run out of the pits and don't cross that white line. Come out in 4th behind Rosberg, and yeah, so skipping to later in the lap where we have the DRS, but Alonso with that Ferrari power definitely beating our Force India, but can't get the move done. And we try and get around the inside of Rosberg, but he cuts us off there and can't get the move done. We tap him though, losing the back end, hit him again. No positions change, however, and we stay in 4th. Alonso's still right behind us, trying to keep up with Rosberg, thinking about making the move, but we do make the move actually, and we move up into 3rd place, losing the back end a little bit coming out of the corner, but we maintain the position. Skipping to lap 17, still in 3rd. Vettel is now right behind us, and losing the back end a lot there. And this is definitely the most controversial part of the race, probably the most controversial part of this series so far. Vettel has the DRS, goes upper inside, pushes us into the wall. We end up behind him. We tap him a little bit. He goes very slow through the chicane and we get a penalty. I was very confused at this, and I waited too long to rewind, because now it only goes back to after I hit him. So essentially I tap him in the the rewind wouldn't go far enough to where I hit him, but I tapped him in the back, and then when I tapped, he was ahead of me, and then I tapped him in the back, and then he started going really slow, so I passed him, and then I got a penalty for it. I guess I shouldn't have passed him after I hit him, so I honestly didn't think that was too fair, so I decided to try that again. And this is after I hit him, but he goes very slow through the chicane, which I still don't understand. And we get a warning this time, and now he's sped off out of the corner and tricked us. Signature Vettel. So at this point I'm pretty mad, so I switched the race match, determined to get Vettel before the end of the race, but eventually we do not. Lewis Hamilton wins the race, but we cannot catch Vettel. Pulled off Weber for a 4th place finish. Well deserved. I think we should have finished 3rd. Vettel being very cocky, to say the least. Anyways, 4th place, not bad at all. A lot of points, and our career high finish at Canada. Hamilton wins. Massa with a good finish in 2nd. Weber rounding at the top 5. Pressed the wrong button there. And Raikkonen and Alonso finishing down in 7th. And as I said earlier, Di Resta not finishing the race. On to the Drivers' Championship. We passed Jenson Button into 11th. Only 4 points behind Hülkenberg, 11 points behind Perez. Hamilton and Alonso are now tied. Vettel not too far behind. And Raikkonen, 16. Anything down to the constructors. Mercedes still leads Ferrari by 16. Not much. Massa got a few points for Ferrari though, so not a bad day. And Red Bull still lurking behind. Anyways, I want to thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It really helps. Also, subscribe if you have not already. And we will see you in Silverstone, I guess. Yep, Silverstone.